Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn, that's some good shit. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Looks like I got 33 viewers in here to kick off the show. It's a lot more than last time. I guess it's because of the drama. The drama has re-entered the scenario, and my viewership is straight back up. So I'm looking extra fat today, according to Tim Osman and Marcel from Friends and FEV Birdchest. And damn, that's some good shit. This is the March 1st. Well, let's say it the right way. You are watching Validation Boy live stream March 1st, 2017. And well, the viewers are just going up and up. This is great. Shout out to all my friends out there. Per tradition, we're going to do it. Don't you guys worry. We're going to do it. Don't you worry. Per tradition, first 5 in the live chat tonight. Coming in at number 1, Flat Still Earth. I interviewed Flat Still Earth on a previous episode of Validation Boy live stream. Go back and check that out, guys. Give us some thumbs up. It's a smart guy right there. You guys need to pay some respect to the guy. Coming in at number 2, what appears to be the female moderator from Tim Osman's channel named Twitwit, who claims that they're the first sane person in here. Now, Twitwit appears to be a female, but I'm pretty sure it's just Tim Osman. I don't think Tim Osman has any actual friends. We know he doesn't trust anybody. He has this Twitwit person moderating his chat, and cowardly, and I don't care if you're a female, it's cowardly that you sit there and kick me off the chat, mute me, time me out. You won't see me doing that in here because there's no wrenches in here because I don't rely on that bullshit. You guys are a bunch of fucking cowards over on that fucking show. And you having that wrench and abusing it the way you do, it's not very classy, young lady. But welcome to my show anyways. Number 2, Twitwit. Number 3, Russell Sclafani, who adds to the conversation, Titty Sprinkles. And coming in at number 4, a true classic, Earth Sweetheart. And making the top 5 for the first time in his Validation Boy live stream career, Ryan Alves in at number 5. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Ryan Alves ends with an S though. So it is great to have you guys in here. We've been joined by They Lie, Ohio. Oh yeah, They Lie, Ohio. And like I was saying, I got to try to convince They Lie, Ohio to come on here as a guest. That's a very interesting guy right there. And I really like the way he handled Meth Mouth Prison Bitch Boy. We are also joined by Lori Gale. Excellent to have you in here, Lori Gale. Thank you so much for joining. We have Barbie McGill once again. Oh, yeah. We got someone named Chode Rock. We got, well, that's Tim. And then we got Tim as the visas are Mrs. Nussbaums. Oh, okay. We got someone named Michael Opitz. We got Tim as political hillbilly. We got we got Tim as Charlotte 1966. Wow, this is great. Michael Opez says, weed, because, I had to make my final preparations. And yes, it's true. Oh, and then I joined in the chat here and I told everybody, Twitwit is probably Tim. We are joined by Schlumminger. We're joined by someone named Alex. Don't know who that is. We'll see how that plays out. We are joined by a fake validation boy who is also Tim, and it has a picture of an old man sucking on another on a dick. And what that demonstrates is, well, it kind of goes hand in hand with, every time I go into Tim Osmond's little trapping show where he puts on a channel and plays music. Everybody in there instantly barrages me with talking about gay stuff and projecting all this closeted gayness that they have at me. They just pile on with the faggotry. It's hilarious. And then they come in my show and continue with their gayness. And all it demonstrates is Tim's homoerotic obsession with Validation Boy. I mean, last time I did a show, Tim and Jed were in here talking about how gorgeous they think I am, if you remember. It's because I had my fresh shave, had the sexy hairline going, had the big old huge big fat man boobs and fat body, and all that. So that's what those guys are into. They demonstrate it every time I interact with them. The first thing they do is go straight to penises and penis sucking. I was in one of Tim's shows, and Tim sat there and drew. I got a screenshot of it. I was thinking of using it in the ad for the show, but I'll use it at a different time. But it's funny. It's he took Mini-Me and he put my face on the Mini-Me and then drew a big rainbow dildo in the hand. And, Tim, I'm flattered, bro, that you want to put my face with a penis and you have all this weird gayness that you want to project towards me. I'm flattered, man, but I don't go that way. I know you California, manorexic Californian types are, you cut both ways, usually, you guys out there. And we're joined by, well, anyways, I'm flattered, but no thanks, Timmy. And we're joined by My Eyes Are Open, who says, get rid of the dude with the homo avatar. No, I'm not like Twitwit and Tim Osmond and Jed and the others. Fake validation boy says, I'm the host, fuck you. Or Sweetheart says that she's doing good over here. She's listening to the rain. She's got some strong rain on the roof. That's nice. You guys are up in the Carolinas or up in the East Coast somewhere. I don't know. You guys are you're in Texas. You're in Texas, right? I don't know. Daylight, Ohio says there's a strong wind here. Man, down here in Florida and in Central Florida region, we've had pretty much dog days of summer type fucking days out here. It's felt like it's been in the 90s. I know that the official report says it's in the 80s or something like that. But we have had very little wind and hot sun just beating down. Real close. It's right there. Daylight, Ohio says, what's up, VB? Much respect, Daylight, Ohio. Much respect, brother. We got Tim again as let's take care of this in here, Brainerd. Or it could be Flat Earth Vancouver Birdchest. It could be him too. Let's see. Schlominger says, stop making socks. Ooh, damn. Ooh, man. Flat Still Earth says, I'll be okay. I'm recovering from injuring my knee after falling in a rebar pit a foot deep. Whew. Schlominger says, prick. I'm pretty sure he's talking to Flat Earth Vancouver. We have Tim again as diabetes man. So even though there's 32 watching, there's really only between Tim's 11 accounts and Flat Earth Vancouver's like 9 accounts. There's actually like 12 people in here. And I know that Jed's watching too, but he's just being silent. That's okay. I got all kind of stuff that I want to talk about tonight, guys. We got a long road ahead of us. Lori Gale says hello, We have Jimbo the Pontificator Savile of Savile Chan. Princess Skeptic says, hey, my eyes are open. It's cobalt blue. Come over to Tim's chat. Missing you. Sweet of you, Tim. Tim Osmond's literally in my show with sock accounts begging people that are in this show to come back to his show where he sits there and plays video games. And you're in, how old are you, Tim? Killuminati, also Tim Osmond, or no, Killuminati is Glenn. Yeah, that's right. Killuminati says, VB, where are you? Smiley face. Oh yeah. Andres. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Andres. You're always so nice to me. And giving a shout out to Lori and to Sweetheart and to VB and to Shroomy. My eyes are open, says, I'm well, nursing a broken thumb. So it's a bit of a bitch putting text in on my phone. But other than that, I am well. Well, I hope you get better. My eyes are open. That sucks. Barbie McGill says, may I ask what all the 66666 stuff is about? Well, they're doing it to try to just mess up the chat or something and space you guys out so that you can't talk to each other. And they're doing it, but what they're really doing is hexing themselves. Tim is in here again as Beyond the Imaginary Cunt. Test Vision in here. I think Test Vision is also Tim. Let's see here. Twitwit says choke on it and stuff. Beyond the Imaginary Cunt says Tim is indeed a faggot for VB. P. Mars has joined us. P. Mars was over there in Tim's little shit show today. And you know, I don't have anything against P. Mars. Never attacked P. Mars. P. Mars has never really, well, he tried to attack me a little bit, but it's because he's running with the pack, you know. He's being tribal. He's running with the pack. Those guys are accepting of him. They're accepting of each other. You know, they all like each other a whole lot over there. And so he kind of went at me. But, you know, P. Mars, I'm not going to beef up on you, man. And P. Mars actually asked me if he could come on my show as a guest. And I thought about it for a second. It's like, you know, that would actually be, that'd be great. But problem is, I can't trust P. Mars just proximally. I can't trust him because he'd give the link to Timmy. Timmy would come in here all short of breath like he did that one time, you know, all freaking out on himself because he's so insecure and didn't know what to do with himself and got the opportunity to come in and try to humiliate me. And the people were just like, when Tim came on. And he was like, come on, brah, come on, brah, come on, brah. And that's all you ever do, Tim. And you do that when you're extra excited. I've noticed that. And once again, when Tim did that, it was actually flattering. It just shows how he looks up to me. I am older. I am wiser. I'm definitely a lot smarter. He understands that. It's no big deal. You know. Schlumminger. PMAR says, Mr. Logic says virgin lungs. I don't know if you're talking to me. I've been smoking for a long time. Schlumminger. I don't know who he's talking to, but this is hilarious. It says, I know how your mom got impregnated by you. A Turkish something jerked on the table and let the flies do all the work. Killuminati, who I often remind of what a fuckbag they are over in Tim's Hangout, says, VB, shout me out. Chode Rock, once again, Tim is in here. Okay. So much fun, guys. There's nothing like my live chat. You guys are ruthless. Diabetes Man says, Schlumminger, you cuckold. My eyes are open says, puff, puff, pass, homie. You know what? The camera is going to turn off, but the sound is going to stay with you. It's nothing but good times and Validation Boy live stream. I work my jobs. I enjoy the rewards and the bounties of being a man and having that job, that jobby job. You know what I'm saying? Those 3 jobs. It's really 2.5 jobs, really. 2 quote real jobs and then 1 job where it pays a whole shitload of money, but it's under the table and it's because of my musical skills. Damn. Thank you for reminding me about that. My eyes are open. Barbie McGill says, I know that, P, but why so many dang troll accounts in here? Cough. The house says, cough, get off. I think that's from the last time I was smoking. This is probably really old. But, Glenn and Timmy, they want to, well, they're scared. They're scared that I'm going to wrench up on them or something. And I'm not going to. I'm not like them, I'll get to that in a little bit. But that's why they have so many in here. Beyond the Imaginary Cunt says, look at this fat nigga. Come on, bro. Twitwit says, I'm a new sub. Yeah, I know. I check my subs often, and I saw that you subbed recently. And, you're either Tim or you're a real person. I looked at your channel. Looks like all you have is mirrored stuff, no original content. Don't really know who you are, So pretty much assuming that you're Tim Osmond. Sorry, and thank you for subbing, though. And you can stay subbed. I'm never going to, make a video about you or anything unless you do something ruthless to me. So I'm glad to have you as a sub. No need to worry. You can stay subbed. I like having subs. I like, knowing that there's a number of people out there that, because they're subscribed to me, potentially could watch one of the videos that I release. That's because I'm honest. I'm honest with myself. I'm on YouTube to make videos, and I want people to see them. And hearing the responses that I get from people, it's encouraging. It's like I'm changing the world in some little ways. Everyone that's affected by my videos, their personal world changes a little bit. And D. Lees has joined us and says, sup, guys. Sup, VB. What's up, D. Lees? So good to have you. So good to have you. D. Lees concocted a great plan in the last episode of Validation Boy live stream. And it's his idea to have the show end up awarding the best troll during the live stream award, of troll of the show. And Richard Clark won that contest. Too bad Richard Clark's not here right now. Defeating GED Globe Earth Defender. Which could have been Tim. Could have been someone else. I think it was someone else. I think it was somebody else. A secret person that people aren't really supposed to know about. Schlumminger says, we will get you, so beware. P. Mars says, you got a lot of viewers because Poncho is a failure. Is Poncho Pete live right now? I don't know anything about Poncho Pete. Nothing for or against. I'm not going to sit here and do anything like that. Tim. Okay. You got me, Tim. This is a good one. You know, Tim, I wish you weren't such a fucking little coward, bro. I wish you had the balls to be like me, Tim. People are just itching for it, bro. But you don't have much to bring to the table, bro. You're kind of this vanilla, bland, lying sack of shit person, bro. But I love this comment that you threw in here, Tim Osmond. Okay. Flat Earth Cirque de Sophisma, I think is what it says. I didn't know Sloth from Goonies was a flat earther. Damn, that's a good burn, you little fuck. Too bad you're such a fuck-faced little coward bitch that you can't fucking do the same, Tim. And you got Twitwit in here, which is just you posing as a female, okay? Fucking modding me. Tim Osmond with your fucking wrenches, bro. Your little wrenches and shit, Tim Osmond. It's fucking classic, bro. You're such a cutie pie, Tim. Such a fucking cutie pie, big dog. Okay, so Victoria Sarton has joined us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And look, Lori Gale says, hi, Vic. As does Schlumminger. And let's see. Fake Tim Osmond, Charlotte 1966 says, fuck you, VB. You know shit. Charlotte 1966 might not be Tim. It might be Flat Earth Van Coochie. It might be Flat Earth Van Coochie. And Cigar Face, who absolutely tries to destroy me in Tim's Hangouts, is here with open arms. Totally welcome. It's good to have you, little fuck. Cigar Face. Also Tim Osmond. Also fucking Glenn. And Glenn trying to be just like Tim. Or is it Tim that's trying to be like Glenn? You fucking guys, bro. Okay. Twitwit says, I never muted you. Then I guess it was Tim himself. But you're Tim too, aren't you? I don't know. I can't Joe. I can't tell for sure. Excuse me. Everybody's in here. Just all you. There's all. This is great. I got all my best supporters. All these lovely people. The list of people that are in here that are just supportive because they understand. They understand. Okay. And then I got all y'all fucks from Timmy's Hangout. Half of which, 2/3 of which is Timmy and Glenn, just themselves, plus what, 2-3 other people, you know, all up in my shit. And you're not banned. You're not banned, little guys. You're more than welcome in Big Daddy fucking VB's fucking chat. Spectickles has joined us. Honor to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Maria L. Masuri. Spectickles asks Barbie McGill if she's drinking tonight. Let's see what she says. Barbie says, nah, not heavily. Twitwit says, Tim is everywhere. Yes, he is, indeed. He's inside your head even. They Lie Ohio gives a shout out to Vic. Flat Earth Cirque de Sophisma says, who's Tim? We could talk about Tim. I'll get to Tim later. Test Vision says, Flat Earth is a psyop pizza pie op. Cigarface says, VB gone 100% Mongo. I don't really know what Mongo means, but Victoria Sarton asks, does Tim have a life? He does spend all day in front of that computer. I check in on my phone while I'm at work in Tim's Hangouts because he's on all day. So on some runs, I'll just like check in, harass some of these fuckbags, these losers. That I just defeat them, crush them. But then knowing that Twitwit and Timmy are just there with the wrench, just ghost banning me, and just bitching about how they were ghost banned from Patricia Steer, Mark Sargent, Eric Dubay, Jaronism, Bob Nodell, just bitching about it, and then they're over here muting Validation Boy. I mean, like that's beyond just the stupidity of muting someone. It's symbolic. Muting Validation Boy after all that, after the fact that you really in your own current forms don't even fucking exist unless it was for me, all y'all fucks. So good to have you all fuckbags in here, dude. Trigger happy. Getting trigger happy. All right. Oh yeah. Ryan Alves just LOL VB. Ryan Alves is a good supporter and gets along quite well. Maybe he'd be a guest. Cigar Face says VB only owns black dildos. See, this is what I was talking about, guys. How they all come in at the same time and they all start talking about gay stuff. So it tells you where their mind is. Flat Earth Cirque du Sophisma says Validation Boy will be validating parking garage tickets at the convention in November and giving away free rainbow dildos. All right. Issa Mahalski has joined us. What up, VB? What up, VB? That's how Issa Mahalski 77 has joined the show. Dropped in and says, what's up to Spec? Illuminati's happy about it. Andres. I don't know how to say it. Man. Someone named Circle Jerk says, I am a unique viewer. Oh, the most dynamic live stream, live chat in all of Flat Earth. Twitwit says, you sound pretty fucking insane right now, VB. Well, no, just observing, just interacting. Charlotte196 says, man, he's dumb. He don't know who Shroom is. I know who Shroom is. Shroom's got status. Don't you worry. The original Vagination Boy has joined us. This is Hey Chode Rock, fancy seeing you here. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, all right, let's get to some things. Okay, I'm here. I'm going to fucking propose a theory tonight, guys. Just quickly, okay? I had to take some notes. I take notes, okay? So, I guess it's official. Validation Boy is scripted, okay, by himself, all right? And let's see what I wrote, okay? Okay. Okay. The Three Musketeers, as they branded themselves in Tim's live show right before I was going live tonight, I checked in on Tim's show. And they were just sitting there talking about me. The Three Musketeers. And it was quite funny. It's quite funny. You know, you three are the only fucking people that are worthy of this kind of battle with in this particular tight-knit community of people that know each other by face and name, except for the pussycats like Tim Osmond that hide behind motorcycle masks. Okay. But Glenn and Timmy and Jed. You know, it went like this, you know. John LeBon turned back to the globe and you guys followed suit. Just little ducks in a row. The three of you. Right behind your captain. And John LeBon is a great guy. Me and him are still on good terms as far as I know. And I got nothing but respect for John LeBon. Between me and him, we have our own line of communication. And there's nothing bad that I can really ever say about John LeBon. But when he turned to the globe, you guys followed like ducks in a row. And you guys went Animal Farm on it. And you took it over. And John LeBon's not even sweating the whole thing anymore. And you guys are just out here just trying to make war, trying to make battle. You know. So I'm probably the only guy that's going to do it. you know, other channels just kind of ignore you guys, or if they do interact with you, it's, you know, from a different position than what I put myself at. I put myself on even ground with you guys, pretty much, as far as I can. And you're the only three that are worth, you know, arguing about this shit with anymore, because, you know, Jed fucking took it militant, you know. Timmy got in his head. Timmy, you know, had turned earlier, you know. He really got Jed to fucking follow suit. And then Flat Earth Vancouver just little tag along, just you know, just tagged along, and now he's a globe again for no real legitimate reason or anything like that. Okay. So okay. And it's true. Okay. You guys are faking that you're skeptics of the flat earth. The three of you, you're faking that you're skeptics of it. You know that you believe, some part of you believes it damn well could be flat, and probably fucking is, after all the research you claim you've done. And I know you have. Okay. And there's no way that some part of you guys is still not flat earth. And I hate to break the news to you, but you're going to have to get over it, face up to your fucking selves, understand the fucking reality of the situation, is that once you fucking go flat, you don't go back. It's done. You can't unsee it. Sorry about your fucking life, bro. But it's been changed. And you're a fucking flat earthers. Like it or not. Okay. And thing is because we know damn well that you do not believe NASA. Okay. And furthermore, I'm going to say it one more fucking time to the three Musketeers. Okay. What is the sky? What is the sun? What is the moon? What are stars? Okay. You don't know what they are. So you can't even say that you empirically, with the proper definition of the term, like you guys were talking about in one of your recent hangouts with John LeBon, empirically, you cannot say that you know what those things are. So therefore, it's just another reason why the sky proves nothing for your ridiculous satanic globe bullshit model. Okay, that you're just trying to, you know. And Jed, you know, you go back and forth in the live chats at Timmy's, admitting basically that that you tried to infiltrate flat earthers so that you could turncoat on them. And then I think it was even Charlotte 1966, could have been someone else, maybe Twitwit, said something about, they invaded and they did a U-turn, hoping that they would cause a mass exodus. And it really didn't. And I know that John LeBon and Timmy and Jed, I know that you guys all wanted me on your team. And I don't believe in teams, but out of all you, even you, Vancouver, out of all you, the only one of you guys that I have any kind of fucking respect for anymore, honestly, like real down to earth respect, is John LeBon. The dude has, I've directly confronted him. I went on his show, like I said before, you know, we talked since. Okay. There's nothing bad that I can say about John LeBon. You know, a lot of people fucking hate that. A lot of people are weirded out about that shit. Okay. I'm on good terms with a lot of people that a lot of people wouldn't like. Okay. Some people don't like it that I go way back with Ben, Matrix Decode. They don't like that. But they also don't like that I go way back, you know, well, I don't really go way back, but, well, I do go way back with some other people that, you know, okay. And people don't like it. You guys just want to judge and shit. And that's fine, because I'm judgmental as fuck. So you can sit there and you can judge me too. But I'm in here and I'm still having fun. And when it comes to trolling each other and all that shit, you know that I'll take all three of you guys on. Okay? And a 3-on-1 fucking handicap match and still just beat you every fucking time. And all you guys end up ever doing is parroting my shit. Okay. But anyways, let's get back to my fucking PowerPoints that I got noted jotted down over here. Okay. We know you guys don't believe in that fucking bullshit. Okay. You know that the flat earth dogmatism, as I branded it, is complete and pure logic that cannot be denied. The fact that nothing in the sky can be used to prove anything because you don't know what the fuck they are. So you can't even prove what they are. You can't even use them as a factor in anything. And all you're left with is, oh, what do you know? Visibly flat land. Okay. That's all you got left. Okay. There's no curvature visible. No one's ever recorded any curvature. So flat earth wins. It wins big over you three Musketeers. It wins big over and over and over again. And you guys want to sit there and you want to pretend. And Validation Boy is the one guy who presents it the one way that none of you three can defeat it with your globe fantasies, your little balls fantasies. There's no way that you can fucking deny it. You've heard me. Maybe this time you'll actually fucking listen to three of you and you'll quit with your little shenanigans and you'll come back and you'll be fucking nice. Because, you guys are smart in your own ways, not traditional kind of ways, but you're somewhat smart in your own unique kind of ways, so you'd be surprised, all I did was take down hit pieces. And the reason I did it? Because of the great unbanning. You remember that, guys? Patricia Steer, Mark Sargent, all these people, Jeranism, whoever it was, global. I don't even remember who it was. Everybody took down their blocks. I know, and they still had some people blocked and this, that, and the other. But they unblocked me. And I realized, hey, and then I opened up a line of communication on my own end to them. So if you guys want to blame anyone for being a fucking shill, you can't blame Patty and Nathan for getting in contact with me. Okay? I contacted them. And I had to contact them like 4 or 5 times each before they finally replied. And then at that point, that's just because they were being cautious. They thought they were going to get harassed the way Tim Osmond harasses me. Private email and shit. Fucking bullshit, I'm not going to do that. Anything I do is going to be in the realm of YouTube. I'm not going to go private on your ass on anyone. It's just wrong. But anyways, cowards would though. Cowards would do some shit like that because they want to fucking get on they want to use cheat codes at life. Let's bring it back, guys. They want to use fucking cheat codes at life. Okay. So anyways, okay. Let's see here. I had to re-explain flat earth dogma again to all these fucking fake skeptics of the flat earth who pretend that they're skeptics of the flat earth. You're not skeptics, bro. You're still fucking believers. And you know it. And we win. Not only that, I win over you. It's like, but, I'd be a big hypocrite because I know all I ever say is how you guys think it's a competition. Well, this is not a competition. It's my logic defeating your logic for your own fucking good. So my win is actually a really good thing. Okay? In this situation, you should be thankful. All three of you should be thankful. I know you wanted me on the team. I'm just not one of the ducks in the row like you guys. All due respect to John LeBon. He has his reasons. I don't think you guys even understand his reasons. You're just fucking dummies. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the sky is not fucking empirical. Okay. Okay. Like I said, you guys have yet to bring a single legitimate piece of evidence to the contrary, flat earth. Okay. And what you're doing is being contrarian for the sake of contrarianism. Okay. Because you saw John LeBon do a little bit of that. Okay. And he's past that now. If you notice, he's on to new ventures. He's not going to hang around like you guys do and like I do, He knows better. He's over it, Thought I could get over it, but now you guys have turned, on me. So you want to make it a competition. When I defeat you 3-on-1, when I defeat you guys, it's really just for your own good. And you can apologize. And before you even thank me, I'll tell you this. You're welcome. Okay. So anyways, let's see. I got some other notes. Okay. Here's what the deal is. I was talking with a friend recently on Skype. Said, you know, let me see. Let me see how I wrote it to myself. I got to try to remember. Oh, okay. The bottom line was this. Okay. I remember a lot of you guys' old shit. And I remember how you said a lot of the shit that you repeat a lot of the shit that I came up with. And a lot of you guys would like use a lot of my terminology and stuff, and it was an honor, it was an honor when you guys did that. Tim Osmond's even done it a couple times because I know I got word magic skills. Sometimes the shit just comes out just great, and sometimes in my narrated pieces it's just gold, And I know that you guys have adopted a lot of my terms. A lot of people have adopted a lot of my terms, and I'm okay with that now. And it's fun, being the dark wizard in the deepest, darkest corner of fucking flat Earth. I'm that fucking guy. There's been shifts in the tide of the whole flat Earth community that kind of butterfly effect off of what Validation Boy was putting out. Little subtle undertones in the social scene, little directions that things took, And when you look back at it and you do the timelines and you think about those videos that I put out and those hit pieces and how I had turned on people, unfortunately, that shit had a big sway, in a negative. And now knowing that I had that kind of sway, knowing that I had that kind of influence and going live with it, I've decided to try to do good. And what do we got? We got 34 viewers in here. Earlier, I think we had 37 at the height, maybe 38. Maybe it was even in the 40s. I only saw 38 or 37. And so you know what it is? 55 after. See you in about 10 minutes. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking around. I got much more to talk about. We're going to talk about a couple of the other guys. Okay, I'm back. All right, like I said before, shout out to Justin Menard. You don't have to do anything evil to get a shout out. You're probably one of the only few real people in here. Okay. And Jed Skeptic Media has joined us. Excuse me, Marcel from Friends has joined us, and it says that I've just been on a smoke break, reading the chat, trying to get new stuff to script for my shit, And it's funny because it's just funny. I was just talking about how you guys kind of were just biting off me, and then I took it all away from you guys, and that's why you guys are all butt hurt and stuff. And of course, segueing. Speaking of that, okay, let's see what we got here. Reminds me, okay. We have to talk about the. We have to talk about the. We got to talk about Vancouver. So here it is, Vancouver. Okay. Oh, here's what it was. I just got a couple questions, basically. Maybe just one or two questions. You say that you are have gone back to the globe, okay? Then why are you still using Flat Earth as your channel name, bro? You see why people don't really take you that seriously? Your two channels are both FE whatever. So what are you gonna do? You gonna change it to GE? GEVBC? Is that what you're gonna be now? DTA? Okay. Anyways. Okay. And then you were okay. it's just so much stuff. But I just want to condense it down because you're not really worth my time. But I mean, you know, I was watching an old video of yours, and you want to show off your tattoos and stuff. And what's the deal with all them eyeballs, bro? That's just weird. It's kind of awkward, you know. It's kind of weird with your, pecker neck, bobblehead thing you got going on there. The ooga booga face. I can't even do it. I don't look like you. I don't look like a big monkey. But okay. And the one thing I did notice though is that you were sitting there and you were calling me fat because you think I'm fat, okay? And you stood up and you showed us your stomach tats and stuff, and I mean, like, wasn't all that impressive, bro. I mean, like, you're just an average guy, bro, and you want to sit there and say that shit, bro. It's kind of like, come on, Glenn. My big fat guy, bro. You guys, I don't know, you equate pizza with that or something. It's okay that it's all fair game. It's all fair game. Let's see what we got right over here. Oh, here's what it was. When you stood up to show it off, I noticed that you do the whole, the whole thing with your pants hanging down below your ass, like, and that's why I've been calling you prison bitch for the last couple hours. Something I realized, I was like, oh, damn, he's one of them guys that does the whole ankle, pants on the ground and shit. And it's yet another reason why. How old are you again? Why people don't really take you all that seriously, and why your channel doesn't really get any views. But you're getting the big promo from VB right now. This is all you wanted. This is why you troll me, so that I'll attack you back, and I'll give you guys the service. I made a little promo for someone else's channel recently. I did it in a real nice way, and they should be thankful that I did that for them. I linked their video, their channel right in the video right there, because I'm fair. I'll give promotion to you guys. Like I said, you guys are the only three people that are really worth my time fucking with, because you guys thought I was going to be on your team, and things didn't work out the way you wanted. Okay. Damn. See, there's things I want to say, but I'm just too classy. I don't think I even want to. I don't think I even want to like talk about certain things from the past. I'm too classy of a guy. I think I better leave this shit alone. You seem to get real worked up. You seem to get real butthurt every time I talk about you. You freak out, and you make a bunch of really crappy videos. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see if there's anything I could tell you. Oh yeah. Thing is, okay. Your videos, okay. I know they take 15 takes and all that shit, and you put them out. And it's kind of a challenge for you. But if you could just go in a better direction, okay, things might work out better for you. You know that you're a flat earther, Glenn. You know that you're a flat earther, so you might as well just shut your trap when it comes to that bullshit, okay? Might as well just shut it, bro, because you're just full of shit. You're just being a little tag along with your little Musketeers, the three of you. And the thing is, the reality is, though, bro, is that, Glenn, I honestly, I'm a smart dude. I know all three. Well, I know two of you. I don't think they really like you. I don't think they really respect you, bro. Okay? And Jed, he's illiterate. Look at this guy. He didn't even know how to say indictment. Okay? And, I was going to go back and find like the other 6 or 7 errors from that same video. Decided not to. It's not a good way to spend my time. Just destroying Jed like that. I already pretty much finished him off. death blow, you know. He came back. Jed, you came back with that rap, bro. Oh, dude. Oh, Jed. What's with the? I gotta rap in a low voice. I gotta rap in a low voice. What was it? You embarrassed? Can't rap? You can't sing? You gotta go for it, man. You could do better than that. You should have rapped on beat, though. I said that comment on there. I said you should have rapped on beat. It would have been more effective. It would have been catchy. I would have maybe even sampled it and remixed it. But we'll see. All right, anyways, let me go back to my scripted notes. They don't like you. Jed kind of admitted it in a show once, in some live streams. I think it's been said. I'm just saying, they take you all that seriously. I don't know if there's an email, or here or there that might confirm that too. But that's nobody's business but mine. So that's not, something you guys need to worry about. Okay. Okay. And it's the same thing, You are following along. You are kind of a tag along, Glenn, when it comes to Timmy and Jed. As far as I know, Jed's more like me in the way that he only has the one primary account or the two primary accounts, whatever. And he's not on here with 20 accounts, like how you want to be and how Tim is, But anyone out there in Flat Earth, especially the smaller channels, if you guys are out there, if you guys hear me, which I don't know, I've got 31 viewers. Anytime you get 10, 12, 9, anywhere from 7 to 10, 7 to 12 thumbs downs on your shit, it's pretty much just Vancouver doing all of those, or it's just Tim, or it's him and Tim together trying to outdo it. And so it's really just counted as two thumbs downs. That's all it really is. Because you guys are lame, bro. Look back through all the videos that everybody has, and they're always 9 thumbs down and 500 and something thumbs up. It's just you, bro, with your stupid 9, 10 accounts. And then when you come back and you try to put a whole bunch, it's just more and more time that you spend giving your energy to Validation Boy, paying tribute to your master. As I tell you guys in Tim Osmond's chat often, you guys have become basically my Globe Earth service wenches, okay? And thou shalt do my biddings. And that's just kind of how it always has been. I kind of seem to be able to guide you guys along. So I'm just going to continue to do so. All right, anyways, let's get back to, yeah, they don't like you, You got to use the fucking 10 accounts. Okay. So they know, these guys really know that you are kind of a little bit in, well, I can't use the word, because there's a thin line between insanity and genius, but you're definitely more on the insane side than the genius side. And I think that Timmy and Jed know it. And I think that they think pompously that they're smarter than you. Okay. And I don't think they really care about you, bro. So, since the fact that you are still a fucking flat earther, and if not, then get fucking flat earth out the fucking front of your name. Unless you're just basically telling the world that you're full of shit. Hey, everybody, I'm a flat earth channel. And then they come to you and it's just all dissing and stupidity and shit. Whatever dumb shit you talk about, going against flat earth. Whatever dumb shit you do. It's just you being a fucking faker, bro. So either come clean, admit that you're still flat earth, get your head out your fucking ass, or get rid of flat earth VBC. Dare. It's a dare, bro. An ethical, moral fucking dare. Do you have integrity? All right, anyways. Okay. Okay. It's just like fucking Timmy and his fucking 30 accounts. It's just like how out of 33 viewers right now, at least 16 or 17 are just you two dudes. Okay. And let's see here. Oh, yeah. See, the thing is, Timmy and Twitwit, I said this earlier, they had to go and, go spam me. But then they show up with like 27 accounts. Okay. I know maybe Twitwit is a real person, but lately what I've seen, can't trust anybody, you know. And Twitwit could be fucking Glenn. It could be fucking anyone, man. Anyone. Okay. They banned me. Okay. I got the fucking stupid little screenshot. I could make a video if I want. A good friend sent me a screenshot and said, check this out. This is what's going on with your boys or whatever. Thinking out, you know. And it's just funny how things fucking turn around, how things really turn out in this little community. It's funny. Okay. I just think, I got to write notes because, I get so fucking high on that good ass kush because I have a job, I'm responsible, support myself, my household, looking good, you know what I'm saying? Feeling good, having that job. So I reward myself and get that fucking high on. Some of you guys, you got to feel guilty, getting high on the dole and all that shit. I don't know about all y'all, but whatever. Okay. So let's see. Oh, okay. And see, when I go on their show, I just have my one account. Just my one account. And they're going to ghost spam me when they're just all up in my shit. I have no idea what the fuck you guys could possibly be saying right now. And I don't even think I'm going to go to it until just a few minutes from now. Okay. Okay. I got some harsh commentary here that I want to talk about with Tim Osman, but I think I've already touched on it before. But once again, the scenario, well, we don't even need to go there. Okay. Let's just not even go there. But Tim proudly proclaims himself a professional troll in live chat in his show. Okay. And then he's ghost banning me when I have my one account versus his 30. Okay. So it just shows. It just shows, bro. You just exposed, Tim. Whatever. Just on the grounds of the logical debate and who's to be taken seriously and all that good stuff. Okay. When it comes to integrity and intent. Okay. You have your claims and you act the way you act. I have my claims and I act the way I act. So big win right here. Big fucking W hanging over your fucking face if you want to play it that way. So that game's over. So come clean. You know that once you go flat, you don't come back. Yep. That's twice now that I fucking said it. And the statement rings true. Just thinking about it. It's fucking true. How is it not true? You're gonna forget? Are you three Musketeers gonna fucking forget? You're gonna forget flat Earth, all that shit. No, you're a fucking flat earther. End of fucking story. Okay, anyways. Okay, some cruel shit I was gonna say. Okay, let's move on. I got some notes for Jed. Okay. But you know what? Is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? Let's see what I wrote down. What I wanted to say to fucking Jed. Let me review what I wrote down for myself. Oh shit! I thought of something. When I first heard of Jed Skeptic Media, it was funny because I let it slide by. I never said anything about it. Even when he and I were getting along, when we were at our best, I could have said anything anytime. Maybe I even did. I don't even know. But in America, GED, okay, has a big stigma with it. because here it's a general equivalency degree, and it's for people that drop out of high school. And it doesn't mean really anything. I got my high school diploma, but I have a couple friends that have GEDs and stuff like that. And it's just they did it later on, maybe a year later. Maybe their home situation was messed up, and then they finally got a chance to like do it the right way, went to night school and got their GED and stuff like that. And it really is the same thing. If anything, it might even be better than actually getting a high school diploma and wasting your day in a school and all the stupidity that happens in a high school, and just going there and studying and testing and leaving, you know. So GED is has this weird stigma to it, unfortunately, but it's just kind of funny. It's funny that people's first impression of you is like, oh, drop out or whatever stigma, you know, even though it's not really all that bad, but it's kind of a thing, you know. It just depends on what part of the side of the tracks you live on. Okay. Okay. Should I even talk about this? I think I already talked about it. I think I already did talk about it. Talked about it last week. How Jed wants to make fun of people's appearances and shit like that. You know, I was thinking about making like splicing together a video of all the fucking crap that Jed says about people. You know what I'm saying? Like on the stupid levels, on the asinine levels. Not the kind of things that I like to argue about, like the fact that the sky proves nothing in your stupid globe model. And he wants to dog out people for their voices and stuff like that. When some of the shit he says isn't even in fucking English. You know, he says dunny for does not, or didn't, or did not. So I don't know if that's slang or if that's some shit he made up that he thinks he sounds cool. But I don't know. And man, I can't even talk about it. Jed. God. I almost feel bad sometimes, bro. You know, like I dominate your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? I crush you. I crush your fucking skull, bro. You know, it's almost too vicious. But you know, I got these things that I felt, you know, like needed to be said. I was watching today. Damn, man. It's too cruel. It's too cruel. It's about you playing your video games all day. You doing nothing. Your kid's there. You don't look like you've eaten in how long? Are your kids eating? You know, you need to feed them. But I mean, like, I don't. It's just too much, man. Because you'll take it so personal and shit. But like, it's just like I'm just pointing those things out to just point out your character. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? You know, I'm responsible, man. I work my fucking shifts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here enjoying the luxuries of life, enjoying my hobby right here with 31 viewers right now. Talking about you, you know. Now you're giving me fuel. Now you're giving me someone to crush and destroy and attack and just slaughter and just drive insane. Okay? And you ask for it, you know, it seems like it's like the right thing to do is to keep fucking all three of you guys up. 1-on-3, just fucking you up all on my own because nobody else out there, you know, is really willing to join the fight and really willing to acknowledge your sorry asses. You know what I'm saying? And you guys can thank me for it. You know? All you guys and all your little friends, y'all can thank me for it. But anyways, Jed, you know, you can keep rocking your turtlenecks. You can keep having your little dodgy pins. Okay? Oh yeah, you could keep having your little skeleton hands, your little typing hands, little goody hands, Jid. And you want to talk about people's hands, bro? Like in Tim's show, you're kidding, right? I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna demonstrate to the viewers. I'm not even gonna give them a demonstration. Okay. It's just funny, man. You know, here seeing you say this crap got me all triggered. So I'm over here talking about your ass. But you can thank me for that, bro. It's nothing but promo for your dumb ass. Okay. And eventually you're gonna have to come to terms with the fact that you never weren't flat earth since the day you heard it. You have to come to terms with that, Jed. And as soon as you admit it, you man up and grow a set and fucking come back. Okay. You can keep pretending that you're a skeptic, even though you know damn well that nothing you do with the moon or the sun or any of this shit that you do not empirically know what the fuck they even are, that any of that shit can prove that the earth is a ball that's in space with a fucking atmosphere that then just goes out into non-atmosphere, which is trillions of quadrillions of fucking trillions times bigger. Okay. Than that little tiny bubble that has a fucking atmosphere floating in space, but also traveling super fucking fast, you know, super fucking heated. And you want to believe that shit. You want to go straight back to all the garbage that you were taught by Freemasons and all the fucking Satanists and fucking whatever you want to call them. Okay. Pagans, whatever the fuck you want to call them. You just want to sell right back out. And you're the fucking sellout, honestly, bro. Like, get real. Okay, there's Normieville, which you and me both started in, and then we went to Conspiracy fucking Town. Okay, and then you went back to fucking Normieville. Should people even take Jed Skeptic Media fucking seriously anymore? Should they? Is the guy even legit? With his top tech computer, and his shit, and his video gaming for hours, and magically paying all them bills by playing video games on YouTube to 3 viewers, 2 of which are Tim Osmond, the other one is Glenn, for hours and days and weeks on end. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I was gonna make a cheap wisecrack, but I've already said it enough times. I still might say it again here. It's not worth it. It's fun having you 3 Musketeers to talk about like this, because it's just me by myself, just beating up on all 3 of you, logically, verbally. Okay, just beating up on you until you fucking come around and admit where you went wrong. You don't even have to really apologize. All you gotta do is just be nice. And then then the pain will stop. That's when the pain will stop. And when you come back, I'm gonna take a break. Vancouver says, I hope the fuck you're right, VB, that Timmy only has 30 accounts because I got over 150 and I'm growing. Okay. And then Vancouver, once again with his weird gay stuff, says, I am the fucking troll king. You better get used to my dick up your ass, validation boy. Right, man. Isa Mahalski, to be fair, since you're listening, Glenn, says, Vancouver, do you think that makes you cool? Earth Sweetheart joins in and says, Issa, Glenda does think it makes him look cool. That's why he does it. And then Glenn comes back at David Sawyer and says, "Is that all you give me credit for? Is 20 sock accounts after 2 years? Give me a fucking break, chump." Cigar Face says, "Don't forget to thumbs up." Thank you, Cigar Face. Mm-hmm. Twitwit says, "This is Twitwit, a female with one account who has never banned, blocked, or used the wrench power yet." Well, somebody fucking banned me. Isa Mahalski comes back and says, "Socks are for cowards." Test Vision says, "This show was ace." Vancouver says, "VB just blocked Flat Earth Vancouver, BC, and I got it screenshot it, motherfuckers." Man, I don't know. Princess Skeptic, who I'm presuming is Glenn under his wife's account, pretending to be his wife, says, "What about you called me out the other day on chat, VB? I don't know you, but you attacked me. I don't remember attacking you. And if I did, you might have said something, dumb shit to me or dumb shit to somebody." And I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And I came back. Big deal. Why are you in a thing saying nasty shit to people and you dish it out, but you can't take it? Like Tim, whoever it was, with Twitwit or not, or Tim himself, blocking me. That's all it was. Vancouver says, Jed Skeptic Media got a $3,000 computer. I fucking hate him. Block me some more, validation boy. Glenn saying I've blocked him more than once tonight. How? And now Glenn, pretending to be Princess Skeptic, says, "VB, please explain why you attacked me yesterday. I've never talked to you or engaged. Please justify." No, whatever. I don't believe you. Now Glenn wants to punch me in the throat. Schlominger says, "It's not about you, attention whores. It's about contribution, you narcissist cunts." Well, the thing is that I'm informing the public about the Three Musketeers and that people need to stay away from them. They're like the Scylla and the Charybdis of like death and doom. Okay. And they're going to tempt you with their balls and shit. Okay. So don't fall for it. They're dumb. Their whole thing is dumb. They're just being contrarian just for the sake of being contrarian. Okay. They were just following along on John LeBon's coattails like ducks in a row, you know. And there were people that were good for the flat Earth, and they just turned on it, or they pretended to turn on it because the skeptics, that whole routine, that whole bit, that whole shtick, it's a little psyop, little hoax from these three jerk offs. Okay, that's all they are. They think that they're gonna do some kind of operation or some bullshit. It would have helped. It would have helped your team a lot if you had me there quarterbacking. Sorry I couldn't be part of it though, guys. So I'm here, Schlaminger. I'm here, basically putting my energy out there to these three, pretty much cunts. Um, Informing them of the reality, stark cold reality in their face, the fact that they are still flat earthers. Okay, you never weren't flat earthers. You saw it. You know it. You're not going to unsee it. Story is over. So as soon as you do the right thing, come around, start being nice to people again, that's all you're ever going to get from people. Fortunately, you still got me. At least you still got me. Anyways. You know, Princess Skeptic, I don't remember what it was that I said, but whatever it was, who fucking cares? Oh, a little troll in a chat. Oh, well, God, end of the world. Look, there's no wrenches in here. So chill out. David Sawyer says, hey, fuck off. Heroin addicted drug addicts sell out. I think he's talking to Glenn. Schlumminger says it's not about you silly pieces of mental wreckage drifting around molesting defenseless keyboards. Oh, man. Glenn coming in with his third account saying, you know, backup channel 3, pretty bad. Vancouver got to go out not 1 but 2 accounts because Validation Boy keeps blocking his ass. Bullshit, bro. You're so stupid. I'm pretty sure people would see it. Glenn, you're kind of like my bitch, bro, a little bit, you know? You're pretty much, you know, done. You're pretty much toast. School on Saturday, no class, you know what I'm saying? This is all just Glenn. It's just Glenn. There's other people in here live right now. It says that I got 29 viewers. But you know what? I've hit about the 2-hour mark right now. None of this chat's worth reading right now. Schlumminger says, you're doing excellent work, BB. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to sign off. I think I said what I needed to say tonight. It was a show dedicated to the 3 biggest morons, the 3 biggest jackasses that I know on YouTube right now. And I still like the guys, you know, even though they're total fucking cunts sometimes. You know, deep down, you know, because of the fact that they are flat earthers for life, and they know damn well know that they are. On a subconscious level, they're flat earthers for life. They're always, you know, next time they're in the plane, they're gonna be looking. Don't you worry. And the show was kind of dedicated just pretty much to those 3 musketeers. It's been a lot of fun. You know, a lot of you people showed up in chat. A lot of you were just Tim and Glenn, you know, faking your way through life with 20, 30 accounts. And I had a lot of fun. And by having you guys in my chat doing the stupid things you do, all I did was just justify the entire episode. You know, maybe I'll move on from you 3 guys. Maybe I don't need to talk about you guys anymore. Maybe some of the things I said in this episode will get you guys thinking. And things will turn around for you too. Take a positive turn, a peaceful turn. You know? It's been an honor to have all you guys. I got 30 viewers right now. I'm going to sign out. Validation Boy live stream, March 1st, 2017.